In the frigid north, off the coast of Solstheim, lies an Isle of Despair, a spit of land where the cries of the dead and the doomed echo from the deep. Barrows and burial halls delve deep below, where strange horned figures dance in the shadows, and blood-stained doors tell of still greater perils. Lining the way are the remains of those who came before, a procession of the fallen, felled by greed, now a warning for those who would dare to plunder the Devil's Doorstep. Yes, indeed, we're back with another exciting mod today, and this time around we're showcasing the Dungeon and Quest mod, The Devil's Doorstep by Katja Karel and Ruffen van Gaal. An atmospheric delve into a cursed and forlorn Barrow of the Dead, The Devil's Doorstep takes place on a new island to the east of Solstheim. A frigid and frozen isle, lightly forested, surrounded by ice. It is here that you'll first hear the wails of the dead and discover the entrance to the barrows below. While most of the content here is found in the dungeons, the isle itself is an atmospheric delight, with plenty of details and things to discover. From the remains of some doomed expedition, to sinister shrines of sacrificial offerings, this just sets the mood for the adventure you're about to embark upon. And speaking of, there is a quest here, albeit one of journal entries rather than quest dialogue. And it all begins as you approach the barrow doors and go inside. A sizable dungeon of catacombs and tombs awaits you down in the dark. A spiral of caverns, haunted and stalked by twisted, horned, undead abominations, guarding the way to the barrows in the deep. Frozen tunnels where giants of ice do dwell, webbed burrows crawling with creepy, spindling things weaving cocoons of doom, twisted groves of bone, branching limbs reaching, grasping in the dark, 1,000 skeletal hands in gruesome display. These are but a few of the sights to be found in the depths of the Devil's Doorstep, a feast of horrors to gaze upon, fight through, and overcome. This is a fairly sizable new dungeon to explore, spanning multiple tier cells, with numerous foes to face, all gorgeously detailed and decorated by Katja Karel, the unquestioned queen of atmospheric design. Every part of the Devil's Doorstep is dripping in horrific, gruesome, jaw-dropping detail. Sometimes, literally. Oof, buddy, you should get that looked at. Bones, blood, and gore, the Devil's Doorstep is one of the most beautiful, in a truly disturbing way, new dungeon mods of 2024. A delight for those who enjoy those darker dungeon crawls. And, by the by, there's more here than just a straight-faced dungeon delve. For to unlock the final chamber, you'll need to find the keys. A number of ghoulish finger bones scattered about the dungeon, often held by previous champions, lured by greed, still clutching at their prize, who will animate in despair when you take their precious relics. Oh gosh, this is just such a cool mod. This element alone is fantastic. You know, sorry, I have to fanboy a little bit here because this is just such a neat addition. But, of course, once you complete the set, you unlock the way to the final boss. A druidic necromancer decked in bone and horn. A new outfit by the one and only master of fashion, Ruffen van Gaal. As you might expect, your reward for completing this dungeon delve and quest is this same stylish outfit, and a new staff made of the clutching skeletal hands of one's foes. This outfit, like so many of Ruffin Vanguard's creations, is just absolutely sublime. A crimson hooded robe with skull and antlers. The perfect outfit for those of a more sinister persuasion. All in all, the Devil's Doorstep is one of the best dungeon mods of the last year. Another triumph for one of Morrowind's best modding duos with Kaya Corel and Ruffin Vanguard. And I highly recommend you play it for yourself. Though I will note, just real quick, that this mod will conflict with Yolmarshi and the Visage of Mizund. But it is compatible with Solstein to the Snowprint. But with that said, that's just our mod today. So, as always, I've been your host, Golf Guy. Thanks for watching, stay safe, stay healthy, happy modding, and I'll see you all next time.